In the middle of a cost of living crisis, the House of Lords are wasting £7 million of taxpayers' money on, guess what? Okay, I think we can all say that we are all in favor of protecting the home of our democracy and making sure that MPs and lords are protected and they can go to work properly and the building works and all that. Now, Westminster, Palace of Westminster, and the House authorities, and maintenance teams, everybody got together, and especially when it comes to the House of Lords, they decided to have meetings about having a meeting to have a meeting. And then they eventually came up with an idea to give the House of Lords a new door. Not that, because that's old school. Obviously, that's like an old fashioned. To give them a simple door to help with security and their movement to get into their palace. Because, of course, the MPs use a different entrance to the Lords usually. I mean, anybody could use any entrance as long as you have a pass, security pass. But the House of Lords and Chambers on the other side of the palace. So they decided to come up with an idea. They give them a new door. Literally, a door. Now, this door, now we can understand it comes with other things, security and everything else. We didn't actually realize that this door will cost £7 million. By the way, the original estimate was supposed to be just below 2 million, and it went up and it went up and it went up. It's like HS2 all over again. So now they're saying that there's another problem with it. Not only the cost keeps going up, but even though the idea was to help with security, actually security risk will increase due to long queues. So basically, the members of the House of Lords will be queuing longer outside the building in public, so they will be exposed more, which means that there could be a target. If that was the fear, then they're literally there. If a nutter wants to do something, cause harm, they could do it even easier than before. So the whole thing is backfiring. We have some members of the Lords who are slightly more sound, coming out against the Lord. Foresight has come out to say that it is completely unacceptable that the parliamentary authorities are refusing to answer parliamentary questions on this issue. They're refusing. He says, at a time of great pressure on public expenditure, it is surely right for taxpayers and members of parliament to be told what is being spent when the sums involved are so enormous. The Peers' entrance door at £7 million should surely be worthy of the Guinness Book of Records, and the estimated cost has tripled in less than a year. Isn't it fascinating? It helps when it's not your money, when it's taxpayers' money, because it's basically we are unlimited at the cash point, essentially, especially when it comes to younger generation. We're basically just a completely unlimited cash machine for these guys in the establishment. They just waste money left, right and center, and when they run out, they just print more money, thinking that's the solution. And then inflation goes up, and then Tousi gets angry and starts ranting. Anyway, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back in half an hour and give you more updates throughout the day. Especially the next video is going to be interesting. The BBC are making budget cuts. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.